Welcome back to Liquori Fit TV. Matt Liquori here. I'm outside of a Ferrani Fitness and I'm gonna head over to Midtown right now to hit arms. They close in about an hour, so I gotta get there, I gotta work, and we're gonna hit it hard. So, with that said, let's enter dash cam mode. Alright, I knew that GoPro was gonna die, but I think the dash cam at night with the GoPro is gonna look sick. See how it looks. We got about 45 minutes at arms. We're gonna hit it hard. We gotta work. Come on. Alright, so it turns out Midtown's nice and slow at night, so we're gonna hit arms. First thing, easy curls. Actually, let's let the audio take over. We gotta work. Let's get it. And voiceover Matt is back. So I am going to take you through really an entire week of training right here, and I have a lot to talk about. I'm going to go back and forth between workout, life stuff, and really focus in on intensity and its important significance, ways you can utilize it. Are you training too hard right now, or are you not training enough? And I am asking myself these questions myself because my coach, Kyle Glickman, which, by the way, shout out to Glick Fit, for the training, programming, nutrition, keeping me on point, and we're gonna bring in, my best physique by far. So, Kyle Glickman, thank you for challenging me to be better. So intensity, asking yourself, how hard are you working? I think there's a lot of variables that we can go in. So I totally missed the easy curls where I did do some drop sets with the easy curl bar. Now I'm moving to preacher curls with that easy curl, and I'm gonna superset it with seated dumbbell curls. Now, for both of these superset exercises, the goal is 20 to 25 reps. You can see like right here on these preacher curls, I'm struggling, and that's about 13. So when you talk about intensity, when you talk about and I'm going to talk about this later when I'm doing skull crushers. If you're doing 20 reps, that doesn't mean the first 10 are easy. They all should be really challenging in one way or another. Full range of motion, squeezing at the top, really worrying about your form. Man, we're going to get to really know each other in these voiceovers because I got like an 8-minute voiceover to do right now. So actually this is a tough moment for me because I am going to fail at 20 with 25-pound dumbbells. I fell at like 13 reps, so I'm like, fuck it, I'm not gonna push terrible form for so many reps. So I got 15s. I came back, I repped it out all the way to 25. Once we get really fatigued, we're gonna stand up and just rep out the last few. Really pushing yourself. Jeff Logan told me when I worked out with him that we want to push to the true failure, not the failure that, some people, they get to where their muscles start hurting, there's some pains and then they stop there. That's barely the true failure. The true failure is really, really when you find how far your body can physically go. So we were pushing it. Really only showing one set per exercise. Again, I didn't have anyone with me, getting some pretty lame angles. This guy right here, this is a really good example of some variation. So the third thing for biceps is reverse cable curls, and did one working set. So I did do a warm-up set before I got this started, but one working set of 10 hard reps. And what that means is, you just saw in that first 10 that it wasn't easy, but we're gonna do 10-second rest after that and repeat 6 times. So here I go. And that's getting very, very, very tough by this last set coming up. And mix around variabilities. Obviously with good periodization, for the first time ever, I don't have to worry about that because Kyle's just telling me what to do and I'm doing it. To sort of start with triceps. And I'm not going to tell you any of the exact things, the exact schemes, because I don't want to give that kind of thing away, but 2 warm-up sets, and then we're doing 2 hard sets, failing with this supinated grip We're going to do 2 drop sets, and then we're going to switch right over to, with 20 seconds rest, to overhand easy bar push downs, and we're going to drop that weight twice too. So I call this a super drop set. You know, we drop set the first one twice, superset, and hit drop set twice. That's practically 6 sets with very little rest. That is a great, what I just said out loud is intensity. 6 sets with almost very little rest, non-stop, pushing yourself as far as you can go. Gains, it wasn't easy, and I'm feeling it. I am feeling those arms. It's really funny I'm wearing this Fitzmo shirt, because during this workout, Tony from Fitzmo, the CEO, was texting me, or Facebook messaging me, and we finally got some designs for the next Liquori Fit shirts, tanks. You'll see coming up. It was an eventful day. I actually FaceTime Mike O'Hearn. That was fun. And we were just talking over this seminar, the Whatever It Takes seminar that's happening in probably right around 2 weeks from you watching this, May 28th at Afrani Fitness. So in these long sets, you really have to show patience, to not rush it, to not skip a rep, to not hold it at the bottom. I mean, these tricep pushdowns are the reasons I have big triceps. I will hold that thing down where it needs to be every rep, and I'm watching right now to make sure I'm not hitting, but I get to that range of motion every time. It's very important, and I'm thinking about it the entire time. So, and don't you just love when all your stuff falls out of your pocket? So this, another variation that we use in Kyle's programs is rest pause sets. So, for example, this is a set of 2 sets to 25 reps. I think 2 sets. 2 sets to 25 reps. And usually when you do a 25 rep set, you know, like the first 15 are going to kind of be going through the motions. At least that's how I usually would do it. But it's going heavy and hitting rest pause sets until we get to 25, and even drop the weight if we have to at the end. So that means do as many as you can, set the weight down for 10 seconds, and then go again as many as you can. So I think it took me about 3 rest pause. Would have helped with a partnered spot. I did bump my skull. It's funny, whenever I train my clients, I make a joke like, oh, I wonder how Skull Crushers got named. Like, did someone get skull crushed? It's like a wrestling move, I don't know. And actually, other than the pushdowns, like I just said, heavy skull crushers are what I swear by for big triceps. And when I say heavy, I mean like 45s and a 10 on it. Really pushing yourself, even if the form's not perfect. So I finished up by doing some, and I'm really proud of this. This was like the only edit I did right there, that little bada bing, I think it's gonna fast forward after 1 rep. Yeah, so you know, I'm not editing that much in these, and I'm kind of just starting to enjoy the vlog, the talk over. And although, you know, if I could edit more, it's hard when you're the cameraman. And I mean, the whole purpose of these videos is to focus on my lifting too, so you know, I'm not going to compromise my lifting to get sicker videos, unless I get a video man, which I probably will soon, because that's what everyone does in 2016. Alright, and I went really heavy on the last set here, close grip bench to dips, and I only got 3 reps, so I drop setted it back down to 135, repped it out, got a few tricep dips, and finished it off. So this is a really good example of, you know, I was in the gym for 40 minutes solid, you know, only resting where I was told to, and I got an extremely effective arm workout, really focusing on each set, getting the most out of it, each rep, squeezing where I need to squeeze, hitting the tempo, the speed at which I'm lifting, where I need to, and really focusing. Here we go, we're back.
Alright, so Midtown's closing. Got it done just in time, hit it hard. It's not really about how much time you spend in the gym, it's what you do with your time. Alright, hope you like that voiceover. probably get another closing clip in the parking lot because I'm gonna shower and change real quick. Funny that I'm wearing this Fitsmo 3/4 sleeve because right now I'm talking to Tony from Fitsmo. Got some things in the works. By the time you watch this, you might know, but just another day working. Let's keep getting it. Arm workout's done. First of all, I already talked about it, but thanks to Kyle Glickman hooking up with some really solid training programs. Nutrition is on point, no one's smarter in the game with that. So I'm gonna be showing you kind of a full week of training just to show you kind of what I'm doing, where I'm at. And you know, I haven't done that in a while, and I actually really enjoy bringing the camera around, doing vlogs like this, so I'm gonna keep it up. Big things coming. Today I FaceTimed in my office with Michael Hearn. Michael Hearn's coming to town in 2.5 weeks for the Whatever It Takes seminar. It's gonna be epic. Lots to do with that. Lots to do with Liquori Fit. Lots to do at Afrani Fitness. Lots of things happening this summer. So we're gonna keep working. Follow me on Snapchat because I do things occasionally like this. Follow me on Facebook. Sign up for my newsletter at liquorifit.com/join. Well, what's going on, Snapchat? Filming this end of the arms workout. Let's get it. Come on. Snapchat. All right. Thanks for stopping in. I'll see you next time.